Hey, good morning, everyone. It's, I don't know. I think we're in the second week of February. I just got back from a nice, balmy vacation in the Bahamas. While you folks up here in New England were experiencing sub-freezing temperatures, I think for the first time, I shouldn't say sub-freezing, I should say sub-negative temperatures with high wind chills for the first time all winter. Which I'm really happy that we got that here, because it's kind of necessary to have that kind of cold weather here to kill off disease, bacteria, insects in the soil, so we can have a little better growing environment, if you will, for the coming season. So I think we had about 2 days of that. I was sitting on a beach where it was 80. I can't complain because I'm not a big fan of the cold, so it worked, best of both worlds. The cold did its thing here to the soil, and I did my thing there on the beach. So yeah, that was nice. That was very nice. I think it's really important for a lot of people, especially in our industry, that we constantly work and work and work and work and work. At least that's what I do. And granted, I love what I do every day, without a doubt. But you need to take some time and just go get away from the farm and relax, and just go relax, and that's it. Just don't do anything. Go have a drink, sit on the beach, go for a hike somewhere in the mountains, just anything. Get the heck away. Anyway, so we're back. Of course, it's game time. We're moving and trucking along again. And we're like T-minus, we're like 3 weeks away from getting this puppy rolling, which is exciting. Seed's starting to roll in from the seed companies, and we're finalizing orders for field supplies stuff, greenhouse supplies stuff, and just the abundance of projects that we're doing. Today, I'm going to do something cool that I've never done before. I've done it before, but I've never done it before. And what we did is we started colored bell peppers for one of our new high tunnels this year. And we started them really early this year. We started them in I think it was mid-January. And what my goal and thought here, and this is a lot of experimenting, I decided to rent some space from another greenhouse that kind of offers a rental program of you can grow and start your own plants. So I took a hold of that service. And what you do is you do the work yourself, but they kind of grow and maintain the plant. So I seeded the trays about probably three weeks ago now into row trays, and now we're going to transplant them. So I won't be able to be in my nice, lovely greenhouse, but I will be in another nice, warm greenhouse. And the season's rolling. We're going. 2023 is on a roll. We are started. So we're just getting some supplies from our greenhouse here to bring over to that greenhouse and get going. It's going to be a fun-filled day. We've got a lot of cool varieties we're trying. I'll show you a couple that we're doing. And we're going to get to transplanting. This is all new for me. I've never started transplants this early in my life, so that's really cool. I have no clue how the timing is going to work on this. We're trialing. So what my thought is I started them in that greenhouse early. We're going to transplant them into a 128 cell tray, if y'all know what that is. And then we're going to bring them actually into this greenhouse once we have this fired up. And we're actually going to transplant them again into an even bigger cell. And I'm still trying to figure out what cell I want to do there. It might be I'm thinking a 30 cell tray, big and deep. Peppers take a long time to grow, especially this time of year where it's just colder and we don't have a lot of sunlight. But what my end goal here is to take that plant that's this big right now and have a very good sized pepper plant come mid-April to plant into our high tunnels. And what I'm getting at is that our high tunnels are unheated. We can't plant in them early, just a regular size plant. So what my goal is to transplant them into a couple different pot sizes bigger, to in return have a bigger plant to put in the ground. So instead of the greenhouse, well, I guess, yeah, the greenhouse growing them at that right time, and then the high tunnel doing the work with heat to push them early, I'm going to let the greenhouse do all the work, push these plants bigger and bigger and bigger, and then when we have the proper weather and time to get them in that high tunnel, they'll be bigger and kind of that much farther ahead anyways than they would if it was a traditional setting. So we're going to cross our fingers here. We're going to hope everything goes well. I really have no clue how the timing is going to work on this. I've kind of just guesstimated dates and weeks here, and we're just going to get a stab at it. So stay tuned for that. I'm excited. I'm going farming today. I've been stuck in the office since I got back, and yeah, stay tuned.